I love that energy. Let's keep it going. The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Your referee for this contest, Tom. Introducing first. From Louisville, Kentucky, by way of the Stars, this is Space Jesus, Billie Starkz!
As the dulcet tones of Tom DeLonge ring throughout the FSW arena, the UFO of one Space Jesus has landed directly in the city of sin. You've seen her in AEW, you've seen her in ROH, but tonight she smashes head first, shall I say, rabbit head first, into the Black Jack Rumble.
And Billie Starkz, this happens to be her fourth matchup within the past 3 days. 4 matches in 3 days. That's going to put a toll on your body, a number on your body. Nevertheless, Billie Starkz is a fighter. She is a warrior. The heart of a lion is the big Starkz brand, and tonight, she very well could walk away with the victory.
I'm not gonna lie, she's a fantastic competitor, but she makes me sick. Why? Because she's too happy.
Escaping the 9 to 5. He is a husband. He is a father. But tonight, for a strong 8 to 10, he is the meat beater, the meat grinder. This is Papa Jace.
You want to talk about the heart and soul of Las Vegas, Nevada, a true gatekeeper of this territory. For the better part of a decade, Papa Jace has carried that mantle, and he has carried it proud. These fans all too familiar and proud of their Papa.
I gotta be honest with you, Papa Jace, he is an enigma. He's a captivating force, much the likes of the aforementioned Billie Starkz. This is truly going to be a testament of both of these competitors' wills, their strengths, their strong suits. We are going to see it all on display live here tonight at the Black Jack Rumble.
A special shout out is in store for Ben Hall, because I don't know about you gentlemen, for me this is one of those matches that I never would have even thought of, but as soon as it was announced, it's like, oh yeah, I mean, that's a dream match. That is a certified 5-star dream match. And we get the pleasure of calling it. We get the pleasure of getting paid for this. What a life, what a world.
I don't think Enoch knew we were getting paid, Joe.
Enoch just seems so transfixed by the aura of Papa Jace. The meat beater, the meat grinder.
I don't know what to say. That's just blowing my mind, guys. Who do you guys believe is going to take this one, huh? You guys got to have a pick?
I mean, I would say the obvious choice would be Papa Jace, if only because of the size advantage, the clear size advantage against Billie Starkz. Billie giving up well over 100 pounds to Papa Jace, maybe even more, but I don't know, Billie Starkz has been on a roll recently, man, on national television, on Honor Club, all across the independents. She hasn't even graduated high school at the time of recording. You can never count out Space Jesus.
I gotta tell you, as you mentioned, Jordan, the role which Billie Starkz has currently been on, whether it's been at Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling in Japan, whether it is here live at the Black Jack Rumble in Las Vegas, Nevada, or everything for Full Tilt 2 weekend, which has been happening all across Las Vegas. Billie Starkz, I mean, she's truly been showcasing her abilities inside this ring, but as you mentioned, Papa Jace, definitely one of the stronger competitors.
And just dwarfing Billie Starkz here, just ragdolling around like nobody's business.
And that is frustrating Billie Starkz right here.
Again, Starkz is young. Starkz is, despite her many years of experience, has got to watch out for that rashness. Has got to be careful not get caught up in that frustration, lest she be sent down to the canvas by one Jace.
Jordan, you and I know this very well. a young gun in this game, it's very easy to get a chip on your shoulder. It's very easy to grow a little too big for your britches too quickly. Has Billie Starkz done that here tonight against Papa Jace?
Well, certainly not if that boot to the face has anything to say about it. I thank you, but I think we could hardly be put in the same conversation as Billie Starkz. Truly a generational, once-in-a-lifetime talent is Space Jesus.
Oh, you're right. You're correct about that entirely. Billie Starkz, one of the hottest young prospects on the independent scene.
And Papa Jace knows it, wisely rolling to the outside.
Smart. I'm trying to pick a favor here, but both of them seem to cater.
Oh, wait a minute, Starkz. Gotta have eyes in the back of your head, and wait a minute. Look at the strength of Jace.
Catching her mid-tope suicida.
Billie Starkz, you gotta watch out here, kid.
I mean, Billie Starkz is a strong, stiff athlete.
Oh, gosh.
But those shots having no effect on Jace, who just drilled her back first into the apron, the hardest part of the ring canvas, Stuart.
You're right.
It was as if she was a stuffed animal. He just threw her up and slammed her down.
Yeah, the place where steel and wood collide on a professional wrestling ring. One of the hardest parts of that squared circle. Billie Starkz just felt the brunt of it.
Hey guys, this one might be over before it really even started.
Into the cover, one. Referee says just a count of two.
Talk about the fighting spirit of Billie Starkz to kick out not at 2, but at 1 there. After that nasty a fall, after how many matches she's had and will continue to have this weekend. She's something special, man, I'm telling you.
Irish whip into the corner, Papa Jace. Feeling very confident right now, wouldn't you say, Jordan?
Papa Jace is feeling confident?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, how could you not when you're just dismantling one of the, as you call her, hottest young prospects in the world today? Billie Starkz had a fiery start at the onset, but since then it has been all Papa Jace. You can hardly blame him for being a little confident.
I have to imagine that egotism which we're seeing right now from Papa Jace would resonate very well with you, Enoch.
Yeah, he's absolutely my pick. I think that Stark's greatest strength is her infectious energy and heart. And I don't know if any of that is going to help her here against Jace.
I thought you were starting to get on a roll with the positivity there, Enoch, but nevertheless.
You can never give him too much credit, Walker. Haven't you learned by now?
Papa Jace and Billie Starkz on the outside of the ring right now.
And this is a very dangerous place to be, fans, because it's almost become a sort of trope, but on that side of the ring especially, there are no fluffy pads, there's no matting. If you land on the outside, you are landing on cold, hard linoleum.
Billie Starkz, trying to chop the chest out of Papa Jace.
It's a big chest. It's a lot of chest to chop.
Oh, wow.
Big belly-to-back suplex. Papa Jace not going for the cover there, and some might have to question that. Oh, now going into it, putting the pressure on the upper chest.
And I wonder, as you said, Walker, if he had capitalized immediately, would the bell have rung? Would he be playing Papa Jace's music? Would Diana be belting out his name? Never know.
This match is one fall to a finish. Intergender action here live at the Blackjack Rumble.
Guys, Papa Jace has a smile plastered across his face. He is enjoying this.
He is. And you see how easy it is to go to the dark side. It's so fun.
Listen, I think Jace knows that. Hold on.
Wait,
No.
roll up here. 2. And Billie Starkz nearly had Papa Jace with that one.
Jace has got to be careful. He was having fun. He was relishing in his dominance, and Billie Starkz knew it.
When Starkz gets a rolling, she just doesn't stop.
Oh, look at the smile.
Well, Papa Jace stopped her right here, Walker.
Jace butterfly. Oh my God!
That was ugly, guys. That was really, really ugly.
The butterfly suplex into the turnbuckle post, and this is, oh gosh.
From ear to ear, look at that smile. Yes.
It's the same smile I see on your face right now, Enoch, I understand.
Well, I mean, the referee administering this count, obviously up to referee's discretion, but you gotta hope Billie Starkz didn't never bell rung too badly. That was an ugly, ugly spill.
Landing on the back of your neck and the pressure of the force being thrown directly into those turnbuckle pads, Jordan, you know that could be astronomically damaging for Billie Starkz.
And indeed, it might be the difference maker here, as Jace has her hoisted on his shoulders.
Fireman's carry here. Come up into position.
Hold on.
Starkz rolling through with the sunset flip, but cannot get the job done.
Sit on it. No?
Oh gosh, look at the strength of Yase. Starkz is in trouble. Oh, an elbow strike directly to the skull.
Billie Starkz is fighting her way back into this thing, but is it too little too late?
I'm not too certain right now, Jordan. Recoil kick, and Billie Starkz is in action right now.
Uh-oh, Yase's smile has quickly faded. Papa's pissed.
Oh!
But sent head first, careening into that post. The apron might be the hardest part of the ring canvas, but Walker, what's the true hardest part of the ring?
It's very well going to be that turnbuckle post. You're right about that.
And Yase's cranium just collided with it. Billie Starkz fighting her way back up to her feet, but she has to capitalize.
This is where Billie Starkz is at her best. When you start to doubt Starkz, she starts moving a little quicker.
The tope suicida is what cost her earlier. It's what changed the tide towards Papa. This time a different story.
Yeah, the story is changing tonight. Starkz is in control. Can she maintain this right now? Live at the Blackjack Rumble in Las Vegas, Nevada.
She needs to get him in the ring and pin him now. This is going to be to her detriment.
Perhaps third time is the charm, but Enoch, as much as I hate to disagree, you're absolutely right. Billie Starkz can only get a pinfall or a submission in the ring. This is not false count anywhere. She can only lose the match on the outside. She cannot win it.
Billie Starkz heeding your warnings, of course. Papa Jace back into the ring, and Starkz is heading to that high-rent district here, Jordan.
Maybe thinking Swanton Bomb.
Could be going for it. The high-angle senton bomb. Starkz has put many people away with this one.
Ooh,
and only a 2 count.
It's going to take a lot more than that to put down Yase.
Again, Billie Starkz traditionally used to facing competitors around her same size. Papa Jace is a big, a gigantic dude.
She's been venturing more so into the intergender side of things
Sure.
as of recent. Billie Starkz, it seems as though she's learned a couple more tricks of the trade here, Jordan.
But will the tricks be enough to put Papa Jace away?
Yase says no, and I think that smile has returned. And wiping that smile clean off the face of Yase, Billie Starkz might be going for the kill shot right here.
Perhaps on instinct alone, Billie looking for a suplex of sorts, but Yase saying not today, too big.
Starkz, if that smile came back, it sure as hell is gone now. The fighting spirit of Starkz on display here against Yase. Repeated elbow strikes trying to wear the larger competitor down.
Billie Starkz does not know the meaning of the word quit. In the words of Captain America, she can do this all day.
I never thought that I would see her going blow to blow with Yase.
Well, you might be done seeing it right now if that elbow strike has anything to say about it, Enoch.
Yeah, Billie Starkz, she maintained control of that top rope, but if she didn't, she very well could have spilled to the outside. Yase, the disrespect from this competitor. Super kick running directly into the boot as Papa Jace. Starkz hitting the ropes. What are we going to see here? Front face lock applied, trying to lift the larger competitor up.
She keeps going back to that. Well, I question the strategy. She is such a smart wrestler.
Yes. That's that experience advantage. She's letting her heart get in the way of her mind.
But make no mistake, Enoch. Papa Jace absolutely has the experience edge, but Billie Starkz is by no means a blue chipper, by no means a rookie.
Starkz has never been one to take the term, I can't do this, to heart. Billie Starkz wants to showcase that she can lift Papa Jace up to suplex this large man. Jace has said no.
Jace!
Oh, wow.
With the finishing blow, this has got to be it.
Cover.
A cover into the pin.
2, 3.
This match is over.
I knew it.
Here's
Sorry, guys.
your
Dreams
winner,
don't come true.
Papa
The bad guys win.
Jace.
Finally.
Well, Papa Jace is by no means a bad guy, quote-unquote, Enoch. On the contrary, I cannot remember ever calling a match of his where he was booed, cheered, and administered middle fingers, but it just speaks to the popularity and the fighting spirit of one Billie Starkz. Take nothing away from Space Jesus, but it was the meat grinder, the meat beater, our proud Papa, victorious in his native Nevada tonight.
Sometimes it is your night, and sometimes it is not. Tonight was not the night for Billie Starkz, but what a hell of a win for Papa Jace, might I say. picking up a victory over, like we said earlier on in the evening, one of the hottest rising stars on the independent scene. You have to wonder what comes next for Papa Jace.
I got to imagine big things. There are a lot of eyes on Billie Starkz. And if you can say you've beaten the person for whom there are a lot of eyes on, we have to think a lot of eyes would be on you.